this is the third time doing it. Basically, what happened was I thought I did it for too long and I'm gonna get 8 minutes on this. So, you know, and the first time I did it, I did this thing with my voice. I just did that, I shouldn't have done that, but I did that and it really annoyed me. And it wasn't even like I was doing it constantly, I just was doing it sometimes. Maybe I should have just left it. Now I'm thinking, should I even watch one back, because I'm just going to do fuss it. Anyway, if it really does annoy you, if I'm doing it in this, I'm going to try not to. Up below. And yeah, I'm trying to edit videos and stuff, but I couldn't. I tried and it didn't work. So, I mean, if you've got any advice on how to do it, you know, comment below. Anyway, I'm going to talk about something that I've talked about on this channel before, like insecurities, but I'm going to be just talking about accepting yourself genuinely. Okay, I'm going to talk about like how I have accepted myself, and like not all of it, just a small like recap, a small recap on Emily's accepting herself journeys, but but yeah, just how like what I just started talking really. Basically, like I'm like would say like I'm more confident than I used to be, and like yes, I don't seem that confident sometimes because I'm quite a shy person, because I'm quite awkward, and you know I'm not that great at talking to people because I'm just not great at it, and just always being shy, to be fair, so it's hard to like get over being shy and stop being shy. But like I feel like I have in terms of liking myself, I like myself more than I used to, because I used to be insecure about things a lot and just not like the things when I was younger. Like for example, one of the things that I didn't like was my looks. I was quite insecure like about how my face looked. I used to always think I was ugly, and I would just you know, like sometimes basically I would have like set time to look in the mirror, because I wouldn't look in the mirror like everyone else, because I didn't like the mirror. So I was like, I don't like that mirror, but if I find a mirror that I liked, I would look in it and like just check myself out in it, and then I would, if I didn't like it, I would be like, oh, I would feel really bad, and I would just like, it would make me in a bad mood. It was like looking at your face and you're like, you know, it actually sent me into a bad mood. I shouldn't have really looked at my face. I should have just avoided that, but I think I just wanted to be confident in my face and wanted it to look good, but you know, a lot of the time it didn't. And one of the ways that like nowadays I don't like, it's not that I'm good looking, you know, you know, now, and it's not like, you know, I feel like, you know, my face is changed in a way, but the thing is like I just don't focus on it as much. Like I don't think it's like it's just my face. It's not a big part of me, it's just a face, like that's all it is. I don't like, I try to not let it get in my way, because after all, like it's just a face, like, you know, and it doesn't, that's all it is. And like I just try to not let it bother me, and basically I just don't focus on it as much and don't give it as much attention, and I think that really helped me. And I feel like that's one of the things with some things, is you don't give it as much attention, and you don't see how, if you see how little it matters, it doesn't affect you, and you sort of like yourself for other things. And obviously my body, I'm still quite insecure about that in some ways, like sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't, but I have a bit of a wobbly like emotions with it. And again, I'm still in the place that I was with my face used to be. I still think it, for some reason my brain thinks it's a like bigger part of me than it is, and it's like, it just, I don't know why it does that, but it just does that. So I guess that's what I'm working on at the moment. I mean, I'm not like I'm not at college for it. Imagine I go college, that's what I do, just learn to love my body. No, but I mean like just like just everyday life really. Just hopefully all the time, you know. And another thing that I used to be insecure about is my skills and my intelligence and my talents. I used to think like, you got no skills, you got no talents, you're dumb. And the thing is, I'm not dumb. I'm just average intelligence. I'm never very good academically, but that's just academically like. And yeah, I do have skills. I mean, reading's a skill, writing's a skill. I can read, I can write, and I don't know. I don't have any talents, but you don't have to have talents, you know. It's not like, you know, you don't have to. You know, some people have, some people don't. And like one of the things that I think made me realise not be so insecure about my intelligence is just that, you know, it's not like, it's not all of, it doesn't really matter. Obviously it matters, but it doesn't like, as long as I can do everyday things, that's all that matters. You know, I think I just wanted to have a high intelligence, just so, you know, just because I felt like, it was sort of like being hard on myself, and sort of like I wanted to meet a high standard of myself, but I thought I wasn't up to that standard. But now it's like it doesn't matter. Like, I am my own standard. I am myself. I don't need to reach any standard. And like one of the things with intelligence as well is that, I said this in every video because I try to repeat this, but like intelligence, I think, is not a straight line. It's very, everyone has some sort of intelligence, but everyone basically, what I'm saying is that different people excel in different things, and different people have different intelligences and are better at different things. You know, it's like, for example, if sometimes when I'm with my friend, she'll be better at me at something, but sometimes I'll also be better at her at something. So we can sort of work together, and well, not work together, but like, you know what I mean. It's not as, I just don't think intelligence is as simple as one person's. Like I just think it's like we should try not to compare our talents to other people, because we all have something to offer. And yes, some people may be better at that, but you might be better at something else, you know. And it's just like, you don't have to meet anyone's standard but your own. That's what I think, you know. And I think one of the things that I struggled with was trying to meet some sort of standard, like, you know, and the fact that I thought I didn't fit that, you know, I didn't fit that. And now I'm like, it doesn't matter, because I've got my own standard now, and you know, I can think of good things about myself that, you know, are what my standard wants. I just, you know, it's just me. You know, like for example, I'm going to tell you what I like about myself now. I'm quite a nice person, I'm a good friend, and I actually like my fashion sense. Yeah, I had my other things on, but I took them off. I mean, just jeans really. But yeah, I do like my fashion sense. I'm a Lamborghini, and yeah, like, what I'm saying is that you don't have to have the greatest talents or greatest looks or greatest body to like yourself, or to, you know, as long as you can look within, basically as long as you can just look. I just recommend to focus not on the more of those things, and focus more on how you treat others, how your personality is, how you just, and if you can just yourself, you know. For me, because for me, again, it was just focusing on the wrong things and not focusing on what actually mattered, and really, like,